Hey guys, Amateur Sports here, back with another video. It's been a while, so I thought I'd do it with a bang. Why why is Tom Brady leaving a good thing? I believe it's a good thing. The Patriots start over, they get into a rebuild or you're just like barely contending, point, but they don't win a Super Bowl. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen. Is they tank, get Trevor Lawrence, whatever. Who knows? But I believe it's a good thing. Everyone else is panicking. I believe it's a good thing that he's leaving. He's old, can get replacements. The future goes on. He was going to retire one day. He's not going to be here forever. But yeah. Here's a team that I believe he could go to. Carolina. I believe it's unlikely though cuz Teddy Bridgewater is not projected, is going to the Panthers. They're actively shopping Cam Newton. But I believe that a 1 year rental of Tom Brady could be a good thing, could be a bad thing for Teddy Bridgewater. He's been on the bench for a while now. But I believe it's a good thing when you're learning a new system is to have a good quarterback or a formerly good quarterback behind you or in front of you actually to learn a new system. So yeah, I believe that he could go to the Panthers. There's a low chance, but I believe it. The Giants, I know it's like forbidden for him to go there, but past aside, he could go there. Danny Dimes needs a quarterback to be mentored by, and Tom Brady could do that. I believe that if Tom Brady were to mentor a quarterback and turn him into a great quarterback, it'd be Danny Dimes. And the Redskins. This one's just a shot in the dark. Don't believe he would ever go there. Shot in the dark. You never know. He could be a great mentor to Dwayne Haskins. He could be amazing for Dwayne Haskins. He could also do anything that he really wants. So I believe he could go to the Redskins. I highly doubt it, but he possibly could. Chargers, they already said they didn't want Tom Brady, but that could just be a ploy so they can get him for cheaper. It would bring a lot of people into the stands. They could possibly make a Super Bowl run. Highly doubt it, but it's always a possibility. And the Niners, they're not really all in on Jimmy Garoppolo. This is his hometown, San Francisco. As a child, his favorite team was the San Francisco 49ers. I believe that if there was a team he could go to, it could be this one. The Buccaneers. Jameis is a bust right now. He had LASIK eye surgery. A year behind Tom Brady could do him justice, could revive his career, could make him a great quarterback for all we know. This is a place where I could see him going. Other places I could see him going, the Dolphins, the Raiders, maybe the Rams, but I highly doubt it. But yeah, the other two teams are the Dolphins because they like to get Patriots players because they have the former defensive coordinator. And they've been spending really big this offseason. And the Raiders because I heard they're willing to give up 50 million for him probably, or they possibly could. But I don't know because they just signed Marcus Mariota. They have Derek Carr. So it could go one way or another. But yeah. Options at QB to replace him for who knows, 2-3 years. Joe Flacco. I believe Joe Flacco is a good quarterback. He's not as good as he used to be. He's a serviceable dink and dunk quarterback like the Patriots way. He could do whatever. If he has weapons, he could do anything that Tom Brady could. Just not as a good at the same rate. Tom Brady is an accurate quarterback where Joe Flacco overthrows his receivers. That's why the little dink and dunk passes work a lot better than a lot of the passes that they have him throwing, like all the deep bombs. He needs a strong running game, which the Patriots don't really have, but he could be good for the Patriots. Andy Dalton. I believe Andy Dalton could be an option because the Bengals are selecting Joe Burrow. There is no way they don't. There's no way that the Bengals don't select Joe Burrow. There's no possible way if they were able to get Dalton. I think they could maybe make the playoffs at like 9-7 because he didn't have any weapons this year. He might not on the Patriots, just depends on how they draft. But I believe that Andy Dalton is still a good quarterback and can do a serviceable job for a few years while we wait in agony. A quarterback that I'd love for them to draft in either the first or second round, Jake Fromm. I love Jake Fromm. I've been a big fan of Jake Fromm since the beginning of the season. Sure, he gets blown out in some games. Sure, all this. He started as a freshman. He got people out of there that are really good. I just love Jake Fromm. I believe he's a Patriots quarterback. Doesn't have the best arm. Great. He's not mobile. I should say great. He is great at short little passes. He is not mobile, which is a Patriots type quarterback. And yeah, I believe he could go there. Or Jimmy Garoppolo. If Tom Brady goes to the Niners, Jimmy Garoppolo is going back to the Patriots. No doubt about it. They're going to trade him. They want that cap off the books. They may have to take a cap hit for a few years. But I believe he could go back to the Patriots if Tom Brady were to go to the Niners. Or we tank for Trevor. Start Jarrett Stidham. I don't believe he's an option. He could be. You never know. Could be like Jacoby Brissett. But I say tank for Trevor. Imagine losing one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time and getting one of the best college quarterbacks of all time. Literally a year later after tanking for 1 year. Tank for Trevor. Because your team is starting to get depleted. Yes, Bill Belichick finds people that are serviceable. He goes to Walmart, finds one of the local grocery people. But yeah, I believe Trevor Lawrence could do this. Justin Fields, he's not a Patriot type quarterback, but I can see this because this is going to the modern era where everyone has a running quarterback. You have to be at least somewhat mobile to be an elite quarterback nowadays. Justin Fields is mobile a little bit. I shouldn't say a little bit. He's mobile. He's a mobile type quarterback. Not the best arm. Pretty accurate though. But yeah. This is why I believe Tom Brady leaving is a good thing. We could start a new era. Thank you for your time. This is Amateur Sports, and see ya next video.